Vegas Con! This is Trek Dan Ponfar here, talking about some of the Star Trek convention with Goldie there, operating the camcorder at the moment. I'm currently hungover. I started my shore leave last night for the convention, so I am already hoarse and partying hard. I've got my red Solo cup here. So Ponfar! So we're going to talk about some more stuff about the con, just a little bit, a few other smaller things. There's not really too much left to cover, but we've discussed a few things that we thought maybe would help. So, Goldie, you want to talk a little bit? And I'll take over real quick.
Hey everybody, what's up Trekkies? We kind of wanted to talk about how the convention operates for some of the newcomers. One of the things that I like to do is get photo ops, and they go by really fast. So make sure you're there on time. You won't believe how fast they go. One of the things that was hard for me was I was so excited to meet like Terry Farrell that I was so nervous. So when I went to meet Kate Mulgrew, I didn't even look at her until I got up close. So that might be a good tip for you. But that's one of my favorite things about the convention is the photo ops. And Daniel wanted to talk about the autographs.
Autographs, yes. Well, I haven't got an autograph in probably a good con or two, but usually they block them in numbers of like 1 to 500, and then after they go through those, they do 500 to 1,000. Like I said, I haven't done it in a while, but I kind of think that's how they used to do it, or that's how they still do it. Even if I was if I was number one, I would have went up there and got it. But I was usually like almost towards the center, so I would have spent like hours waiting in the line for my autograph. So I just went and did other stuff. Would periodically come back into the convention room there where they were doing it, just to check the line. And if there was still a lot of people, I'd go wander off and do something else, go get a drink, and then go back. I wouldn't stand in line.
And that's another thing we wanted to talk about is the lines. Don't show up on time for everything. You're going to be standing in line. Especially like the Friday night gala. We showed up on time last year and it was crazy lines. So we went down to the bar and drank a couple of cocktails and then went back like an hour later and there was still lines. We waited another 30 minutes, went up, we had the whole place to ourselves. Then we went up to Voodoo Lounge and hung out with Tim Russ and Casey Biggs and Adam from Creation, and it was a freaking blast. And we didn't have to stand in any lines. So I don't really want to give away my secret, but you don't have to be on time for everything. Otherwise, you know, if you like standing in line, you're going to be standing in line. So you might as well take your time to get there and just have some fun.
Right. Yep. I don't think I have much more to talk about.
Okay.
That's about...
Well, I imagine everybody knows who Televixen is. She and Larry Nemechek had a pub quiz at McFadden's last year, but they don't have that pub quiz. Well, they don't have that pub anymore. So they're going to have, on Wednesday night at 9 p.m., they're going to have their party at the Masquerade Bar, which is just to the left of where McFadden's was, in the Masquerade Tower, and they're going to be doing a lot of giveaways. So check that out. I'm not going to be there, but Trek Dan Ponfar will be there, I bet.
I'll be there. And
there's a lot of different parties going on. So just get together with your friends and coordinate something. I like iBar. I think it's a cool lounge in the middle of the casino by the lobby where you check in. I think that's a really cool place to meet, and it's kind of just inside the casino from the convention center. I know that in Las Vegas you're not really allowed to wear a mask in the casino, so that's something that you have to consider. Although Megan Martin, who was the gorgeous Cardassian, walked around the casino last year, so she didn't really have a problem.
I remember her and her uniform. She
was amazing.
She was phenomenal. I can't believe she didn't win the costume contest.
She didn't even qualify. What's up with that creation?
Yeah,
I'm so mad. I was so upset. I started crying.
I wished I had a picture to show you guys, but yeah, she looked literally like she just walked off the set.
She was amazing, and I think that she's doing a Cardassian Borg this year, so it's going to be really awesome.
A Cardassian Borg?
Yes.
Oh, wow. That'll be interesting to see.
For sure, for sure. So what else, Trek Dan Ponfar? Anything else to get ready for the con? fun?
Nope. We got the booze at the Gold Coast. Walkable, cheap. Food places. Somebody questioned about the photos. You covered that already, right?
The photo ops,
The photo ops on Facebook. Yeah, okay, there's that. I don't know.
And yeah, check out I know everybody's excited about Star Trek karaoke. That was a lot of fun last year. I'm glad they did that. There's also a party at Crown Nightclub, I believe, Friday night. It was really cool last year, but there wasn't a big turnout. So I definitely encourage everybody to go. It's a really awesome club, and it's fun to get out on the dance floor and dance. Dance. I was an Andorian, so it was fun for me as an alien to get out on the dance floor and just shake my antenna a little.
No, I was going to say, if you could turn that around.
Oh, right on. You can see that our camera skills are not all of that, but we're just doing it for fun.
We're working on it.
Just so that we can connect with all of our Star Trek friends. So we're so excited to see everybody.
Indeed.
Live long and prosper. We'll see you at the Rio.
Con!